I'm going to do a review today of the Tristar T-120 automatic pistol. Got it here. Basically, it's a CZ75 clone. This gun's a little bit on the interesting side. I was at a gun show just talking, and the guy, I was asking about some pistols made overseas, and I said, you know, they get marketed under different names, and one of them's Tristar. And he goes, oh, I got a Tristar. He goes, it's been laying around, we ain't sold it, so he got it out for me. And it's an interesting kind of gun, the Turkish guns. I don't know if people reviewed them. Basically what it is, it's a clone of the CZ75, which is a favorite design of mine. But this one here has 4 3/4 barrel or something like that. I got the specs in the book, but it has this weird shape to the front of the slide, and the nose kind of makes it look like a baby Desert Eagle. And the gun had a price tag of 380 bucks on it. It was like an impulse buy. But what you get the case, and in the case you have a spare magazine and a loader. Then you get a lock. You get a lock, which comes at most. It's this little green thing. Quality control pin. There's one of these plastic hole opening devices. And you get a manual and some cleaning things in there. They give you a brush and a plastic rod, and there's an Allen wrench in there, I guess for the sights, I'm not sure, and the manual. It all comes together. And a magazine loader, and I thought that's pretty interesting until they're 17 round magazines, and they load pretty easy until you get to about 13 or 14. Then, believe me, if you want to get the full 17, you got to use the little plastic magazine loader that comes with it, which is pretty interesting. Now the pistol also has high-vis white dot sights on there, which is pretty neat. Okay, this here is a it's a double action, single action. So it fires there, it'll fire double action, and it does have a half cock. Okay, which when you cock it, it still will fire. The half cock is used in disassembly part of it. And I'll kind of go over that. If we want, we'll zoom in, take a closer look at it. You got your standard controls, your disassembly lever, your safety. So you got that, and then you got a thumb safety here, which puts the pistol on safe. The half cock is not a safety notch. Like some guns, the half cock like that there would be a safety. It's not. It's, for some reason, it's for the disassembly procedure. Has that serrated edge here, much like Smith & Wesson, and like I said, it has this sloped kind of forend on there. It looks like them Desert Eagles or whatever. And it is made in Turkey. This gun here is made, it's one of the guns that are made in Turkey. Now I haven't read much about them. And then again, like I said, 3-dot high visibility sights. So a lot of neat features. Then also, underneath here, on on the frame, you can rail mount, I guess, a light or a laser, which is a pretty interesting feature. So you got a mount point for an accessory on there. All in all, the gun has some heft to it. They make more compact models. You know, it's a full-size gun. Kind of just from the grip, you should have, somebody with small hands might have trouble with this. Like reaching the trigger, single action, no problem. That double action pull, you see, I gotta reach way up there and start drawing it back for that double action. So, not a bad gun, I guess. The finish is some sort of a, I'm not quite sure what the finish is. They say blue, but it's some kind of sprayed on finish on there. Now to disassemble this gun is pretty easy. I don't know if you can see it or not, but we'll zoom in. There's two notches here on the slide. So what you do is you got the gun in half cock, you push back till the notches get lined up there, and then from the other side push this takedown lever out like that. And then the gun slides. Yeah, then new gun, kind of tight. The slide just comes off. Take a close up. Leaves you the lower frame. And then this here, basically you push down on the rod and the recoil spring. That comes out, and then your barrel comes right out, right there, to clean that. And all you do is put it back in there, get it to lock up, push your rod in to where it locks into place like that. And the thing about when I say CZ75 is, the thing about it, if you look here, unlike a 1911, where the 1911 rides, where the frame goes inside the slide, see the groove? The slide goes inside the frame. So it's got a wider, see the slide rides a rail inside the frame, which is unique to that design. And what it does, it kind of lowers the bore access, which some people like. I like the CZ design, but it makes a tad bit bulkier gun. Then you just place this back in there. Make sure you got them notches lined up. And there we go. And that's it. Back together. So, interesting little gun. Like I said, impulse buy. Going to take it out. We're going to put some rounds through it, see how it functions. The one thing I did notice in these magazines, 17 rounds, after about 12 rounds, it kind of gets hard to push it down in there. So the magazine loader will probably come in handy. So then the next deal is, you know, take it out and test fire it, but overall, for what I paid for the gun, the fit and finish looks good, you know. The quality in that is alright with it, but we'll take it out and see how it functions and how it shoots. I don't see a problem. And I believe the bore is chrome lined also, so it's a pretty neat gun.